From Sunday, August 21, Covent Garden Radio presents the Elvis Request Show, direct from Elvis Express Radio, 1 till 4 every Sunday afternoon, and at elvis-express.com. Join your host, Lee Dawson, and his sidekick, Joe Crine, because Elvis is back in the building.
Hi, this is Joe Crine from Elvis2001.net and Elvis Express Radio. Before I talk to you about Emini Guitars, I had an email come through and somebody asked me if I could give a little bit more information about the Moody Blue black vinyl. Moody Blue first came out in June 1977, and it originally came out in blue vinyl. A lot of people think that it was done in blue vinyl because of the death of Elvis Presley, but Elvis was still alive in June 1977. They put out 250,000 blue vinyls, and then they started to put out black vinyls, which started in July. That's when they started the black vinyl. This is the blue. This is the black. The matrix numbers stayed the same, and they started to put out the black vinyl, and suddenly, as we all know, August the 16th, 1977, Elvis Presley died. So they stopped making the black, and they put the blue back out again. Now, I'm not going to show you this blue one because this is a sealed copy. So they started to put the blue one back out again. So the one that you want the most, which is the one that was out the shortest period of time, is the black vinyl, and that's worth about $300. There was another one that was put out in the 80s, which is black vinyl, but the matrix number is a different matrix number. So that's how you can tell. It's going to be the same matrix number as the blue vinyl, but it's going to be a black vinyl. There's also some very rare colored vinyl Moody Blues that was put out, but they were put out for the people who were inside the printing plants and stuff like that. There's like a red one. There's a picture disc of a Moody Blue one. Very rare, worth a lot of money. Okay, I want to talk to you about Emini Guitars. Elvis Presley was so popular, and he was so popular because of guitars. Because of his iconic stance of Elvis holding that guitar, everybody and their mother wanted to buy a guitar. Sales of guitars went up the wazoo. So, of course, they wanted to make a toy guitar. They put out a Hound Dog guitar and a teddy bear guitar, and they also put out what they called a Love Me Tender guitar. You can see the beautiful graphics on this Emini. This was put out in 1956. This one came with a strap in that. It's got the beautiful graphics in that on it. It also says on the back, Emini. You can find this in several different colors. They're absolutely gorgeous. This is the 6-string. It was also put out in a 4-string. 4-string is rarer than the 6-string. The Love Me Tender box set is this one with the Emini guitar. Okay? It looks like a gator, like a gator actual box, you know, a guitar box. Okay, and here it is. This is the 4-string, which is a lot more rare. This one came with a booklet. Okay, the booklet, if found alone, is worth about $100. Here's the guitar strap. Also, with this guitar came what they call it made chord notes. You'd put it on the neck of the guitar. You would push down on the buttons. It would make certain chords. Now, they stopped making this because, well, they broke a lot. So they just stopped making it. So what they did, which was really strange, instead of redoing the box, all they did was put a little yellow and or a white sticker right across this. And they covered it up where it says, with automatic chord player and book of songs. They just covered that up with a sticker. What a strange thing is, I've seen people who've had these boxes on eBay, and then they've actually tore off the sticker. But as a collector, I am searching for a box set with stickers on it. So they had no idea what they were doing was really hurting the value of the guitar. So these are actually absolutely beautiful, the Emini guitar. The full box set, like this one, the Love Me Tender box set, $2,500. Just the guitar alone, about $1,400. Now the UK, the United Kingdom, also put out a guitar, which is the Cell Call. And this is one of those. And very nice too. Not as many graphics on it as the United States one. It says Elvis Presley here. It's got a little picture up here of Elvis. You flip it on the back. These also came in several different colors. Has Selco here. Also very nice. Now these go for about maybe $800 to $1,000. You see a lot of these. I've seen them in all white. They're very beautiful. Now there's another one too that Selco put out. It's a yellow guitar. Now this yellow guitar has got beautiful graphics on it. I've been searching and searching for this guitar for my collection, and I have not yet been able to find one. It's got beautiful graphics. It was also made. It was put out in yellow, almost like a canary yellow, and it was also put out in blue. And they also put out a blue ukulele. Now these are extremely, extremely rare, even more rare than the Eminis, and I see them go for over $2,000. Very rare. So if you can get one for your collection, great. If you can send one my way, I'd be very pleased. Okay, there was something else that came out in 1956. They called it kind of like the Pink collection. It was a bunch of different separate items that was basically made for girls. I call it pink, but actually they call it flesh tone, flesh colored, and I don't see why it just sounds disgusting to me. But this is the scrapbook out of it. It's hard to find, but you can find it every once in a while on eBay. Now this is $1,500. I'm sorry that I have it inside this case, but that's the scrapbook of it. And over here is this is the photo album. Now the photo album goes for about $1,200. Okay, now on the back of this you can find where it says Elvis Presley Enterprises. Also on the back of the scrapbook, it has an indentation which says Elvis Presley Enterprises, 1956. But you can see the Hound Dog there. Hound Dog had just become a hit, so of course that was on there. And Heartbreak Hotel with the Two Broken Hearts and stuff like that. So this is the photo album. And there was another piece that was the diary. Now the diary is extremely rare. It's the hardest piece to find. Because of that, it's the most expensive. The diary is $2,500. Now this is another rare piece here too. This is a record case for 45s or your EPs. And here, somewhere on here, it's here. It has, again, the pressing of Elvis Presley Enterprises, so you know you got the right thing. So here's the record case. And very, very rare. Very cool. If you can find that to add to your Elvis collection, that's great. Well, that's it for this time. I'm Joe Crine from Elvis Express Radio and Elvis2001.net. You can also hear us on Covent Garden Radio. So until the next time, take care.